more people we vaccinate, and the faster we do it, the sooner we can put this pandemic behind us.
To do that, President-elect Biden says his administration will do the following: support states with federal involvement, reimbursements, instruct FEMA to set up mass vaccination sites, and set up mobile clinics in underserved communities.
We'll have 100 federally supported centers across the nation that will ultimately vaccinate millions of people.
Biden is also bringing back the Defense Production Act, a production law enacted in response to the start of the Korean War in 1950. The law supports private manufacturers in accelerating production of syringes, needles, and vials, all the things needed to prevent a shortage when trying to vaccinate millions of people. His plan also includes hiring 100,000 public health workers.
Even if we have all the vaccines that we need, if we don't have the trained healthcare providers giving the vaccines, it's not going to happen.
The plan comes with a high price tag, $1.9 trillion, and he'll need funding from Congress, which is now controlled by Democrats.
President-elect Biden says he has something else planned for the first 100 days, requiring the use of face masks. He asked the public to mask up and says he will issue an executive order requiring face masks when and where he has the power to do so.